YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Hope everyone's doing well, and I'd like to take a second to thank you for the amazing support that you've given this channel. And that absolutely makes you guys a part of the best damn community here on YouTube, without a doubt. Alright, let's get right into it. So, unless you've been hiding under a rock the past couple of weeks, you may have noticed that silver's kind of gone up just a little bit. And the YouTube Pumper channel celebrate in the streets. Anyway, silver's definitely seen a nice increase, and a few coin shops have noticed a lot of folks selling their silver, trying to take advantage of that upward price swing and maybe, hey, realize a little return on their hold. And that makes sense, I guess, for those who got into silver for the wrong reasons. They're probably more than ready to break away from their quote-unquote silver albatross, since it did make them the thousands of dollars the silver pumpers said it would. Damn. Seriously, how does anybody pay those folks any mind? I mean, they've been predicted $50 silver forever. And, of course, this recent upward climb is only fueling their fires again. But, hey, that's neither here nor there. The main question is this. Is this latest silver spike the new floor for silver price? It broke the $25 resistance level, and it's maintained. It not only did it break it, but it maintained $27 to $28 an ounce for the last week or so. Yeah, about the last week or so. Bouncing right back between both 27 and 28. Not bad. We talked last week about the factors that were causing gold and silver to spike, the prices. And so I'm not really going to go into detail on that again here in this video. Now, if you haven't caught that one, be sure to go back and give it a look. It's in my list of videos from just last week. So the price swings on both gold and silver have caused a lot of analysts to reconsider their early 2024 predictions on average, high, and low prices on precious metals. For silver in particular, that first spike was to $25 an ounce right around the 31st of March, and here we are today, the 11th of April. A couple days short of tax time. If you haven't done them already, I hate it. But we're bouncing between $27 and $28 an ounce. So not only did silver break that resistance point of 25 that we talked about, but it did maintain and it went up. But that's leaving most of us wondering, is this a temporary increase due to the perfect storm of variables coming together, like geopolitical, economy, supply issues, deficits, yada, yada, yada? Or is this finally going to be where silver breaks that $30 plateau and keeps it? Well, that's the money question right there. Truth is, none of us can honestly predict where it's going to go, but one company is giving their thoughts, and it's one I'm sure you all know well, and that's MKS PAMP. Let's pull up their chart and take a look at their new silver price adjustments. And here is that chart. On the left side, you see PAMP's original 2024 forecast for gold, silver, plat, palladium, and rhodium. Right in the middle there, you see actual year total so far, Q1 2024. That's the average. And on the right, these are their revised forecast prices. So let's take a quick look at it. Gold, for example, they had average 2024 price at $2,050 with a high-low of $1,900 to $2,200. The actual year total so far, on average, in Q1 was $2,070. And they've revised their forecast for 2024 for gold to $2,200 an ounce on average with a new high-low range of $2,000 to $2,475. And that kind of jives up with what a lot of forecasters and analysts are saying about gold. They're expecting $2,500 gold this year. So we'll see. We'll see. But neither here nor there. We're talking about silver. They had an average 24 price of $25 an ounce with a high-low range of $2,150 to $30. Actual year totaled so far in Q1 2024 is $2,333. And we look over to the right, their new forecast is now $2,550 an ounce on average, with a new high-low of between $23 and $32 an ounce. So they've adjusted everything there. So I think that's reasonable. I don't know about 32, but I think we may break the 30 range before it goes down. Who knows, really, you know? And then take a look at platinum, palladium, and rhodium just for fun. They've adjusted a little bit, not a whole lot. I can't even believe how much platinum's come down the last couple of years. That's amazing. So if you're a plat bug, probably now's the time to get buying, as it has been for the last year or so. It's really been down. Even palladium. God, palladium was killing it for years, and then all of a sudden, bam. They're looking at an $850 to $1,400 an ounce range on palladium. And rhodium, if you're stacking rhodium, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know anybody who's I don't even know anybody who's got rhodium. I have a couple of coins that are rhodium coated, but stacking rhodium, I don't know about that one. So in looking at that chart that I posted there, PAMP agrees that a sweet spot is beginning to emerge, but it also claims that investor demand has to increase to get it there. They're also saying that silver continues to have an attractive micro / fundamental story heading into a collective central bank rate cutting cycle, and that the market understands the structural supply challenges in these cyclical transition metals. But the demand story isn't materializing the way bulls think it should, including investment demand, which remains static. Wow. The analyst also acknowledged that investors don't have the patience to eat monthly losses as they wait for moves in a high interest rate environment, which kind of helps to explain why silver is so underowned and underwhelming. But supply constraints should still push prices higher. Now, they went on to say that silver moved into a structural deficit in 2021, and that was driven largely by energy-related industry demand, and it's posted deficits averaging 250 million ounces the past 3 years, including 2024. And they also said while above-ground stocks have managed to fulfill those annual deficits, known inventories are back down near cyclical lows. So the case for a gradually, then suddenly setup is developing, and marginally, that hikes our already bullish forecast. And they're saying 25 to 25.50 an ounce on average. And they expect the gold to silver ratio towards the lower end of 86 to 1 after year to date. So we're going to start wrapping this video up, but where does this chart and information leave us as we're wondering whether or not silver's discovered its new floor in price? Well, as in any year, I'd like to see how we do at least over the summer months. I really think that's going to be the proving ground for silver this year. And as I said in my last video, I think we do have a solid chance of breaking $30 an ounce here in 2024, but I'm not convinced it's going to stay that way. Again, what do I know? It's just a thought process. For all we know, we could be right back into the low to mid 20s before it's all said and done in 2024. So that leaves you guys with a question. If it hits $30, do you realize some profit and sell a portion of your silver? Or do you just hold out and see if this recent spike was just an anomaly? That's a tough call, guys. Tough call. But if you have a strong DCA in the lower 20s or better, I think it'd make perfect sense to sell off some ounces to put some money back into the stack when or if silver price drops again. All right. There you have it, guys. So do you think this is silver's new floor, or are you pessimistic like me, expecting to see the price tumble after this swing is over? And do we still have a shot at $30 silver in 2024? I think we might hit it, albeit briefly, and I'd be shocked to see it sustain, but time will tell. Right? It always does. Anyway, be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I love going through them, so make sure you sound off. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. And if you made it this far, well, kudos to you. I'll definitely catch up with you in the next episode. But in the meantime, yeah, you know what's up.
What do you want to do with your life?
I want to stack.
Damn right. Get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. I am out of here. Peace, folks.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
Oh, yes. And what was that beginning, middle, and end part again?